Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Lockout 469 versus Kara 99, and this is going to be another post-POTE video, and with that being said, let's hop right in. We're going to see Kara win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then they're going to decide to go first, 40 versus 42. Opening hands, we have Ogre, Chalice, Ogre, Veiler, Ash. Okay. They have Starter, Ash, Blue, Nib, Veiler. So because this player opened up so many hand traps, it's going to be hard for them to play through so many hand traps. They're going to activate Starter. They do let this resolve. They do not Ash the Starter. They're going to go Jet in the Smashers. And then special summon out Blue. Blue effect to go Search. They're just letting this all go through. So go Search Red, Summon Red, Overlay for Gigantic. Gigantic effect, Chain Ogre. And that's an insane Ogre because they can't even Chain Red to stop it. Because, I mean, yeah, you could tribute this to, like, prevent Ogre from destroying this. But you're just doing it yourself. And then set, pass, draw Spring Girl. Yeah, I mean, not too sure what they were thinking there. Because, like, an Ogre or a Gamma well, I wouldn't say Gamma. Because you could Ash Gamma. Ashing Gamma when they're using it on Gigantic isn't as bad as Ashing it in, like, almost any other scenario. Because then they can't Gamma for the rest of the turn. Because they can't summon Driver. But summon Spring Girl. Activate Smashers, go ahead and remove that. Set Chalice, pass, they draw Jet. And then pass, draw Seahorse. Okay, there we go. You know, some good top decks, back to back. Blue Slug effect to add back Spring Girl. Now, hopefully you just don't, like, play in the hand traps too hard. Which, I mean, this deck, honestly, is, like, a really easy time playing through hand traps. Because, like, even if we go for Coral here, if you get hit with more hand traps, we get follow-up. So effect, summon back out Blue Slug. End of main, get hit with Nib. Like, sure. We're going to get Coral effect, put us back out where we were at the beginning of the turn. With a Seahorse in hand. Pass, they draw Nib. And then they're going to normal summon out Jet. Battle phase, beat over, attack. And then main phase 2, turn those into Elf. And then activate Elf effect, targeting Blue. Oh, okay. Already target Jet. Fair enough. They're going to Veiler that. Yeah. Which is fair because you can go Jet, Starter, Starter, Blue, Blue, Search instead of Blue, Search, summon Jet, Jet, Search. Cause I guess you don't want to get rid of all your Jets because we've already gone through 2. Pass, draw Blue thing. And then normal summon out. Activate the effect. They're going to Chain Elf, Chain Chalice. Just shutting them off from their engine. So go ahead, dump Spring Girl, and then go for Blue Slug. So Blue Slug, Chainlink 1, Blue Thang, Chainlink 2. So then we're going to get to mill 3 Marincess, or 3 cards and add a Marincess. So we get to add Blue Thang, put the other 2 back. So make sure to put back Desires. Oh my gosh, they forgot. How's their opponent not notice? It's literally just a Desire sitting there. Sea Angel effect, Chain Veiler. Maybe the opponent's like, alright, well, since, like, Desires is banished now for no reason, the odds of them drawing it have gone down. They're going to Veiler the Sea Angel, go for Coral. Coral effect, summon back out from Graveyard, bring out Seahorse, and then link those off in the triangle. Coral effect to add back now. So, Coral, grab back Seahorse. And then they're going to activate Nib. Also, this card has restrictions, by the way. It says you cannot special summon monsters the turn you activate either of this card's effects except for water monsters. So, I feel like I should throw that out there. They're going to tribute off the board, pass over the token. Pass turn, they draw Carrot. Normal summon Carrot. Battle phase attack, attack. And then main phase 2, we're going to go for Elf. And then Elf effect, try to summon back out Jet. They're letting this go through. Can't you just, like, Ogre? I was going to say, can't you Ogre Ash? But you could actually just Ash Jet, and then they're going to make Gigantic, and then you Ogre it. So that's what's going to end up happening here. But if they were playing around an Ogre or anything, then they could have played around that. So that was game 1. Oh, they hosted in singles. So going on to the next game now. We're going to go ahead and we're going to see Splight go first again. Opening hands, we have Evenly, Chalice, Called by, Imperm, Pascalus, and they have Imperm, Swap Frog, Veiler, Starter, and a Pointer. So activate the starter, go summon, it's going to bring out blue, and then blue effect to go search, grab Jet, special summon out Jet effect to go search, and then it's going to go grab Smashers, overlay those, make Gigantic effect to try to go summon from deck, they let that go, so it attach, bring out red, and then normal summon out Swap Frog effect, dumb Ronin Totem, then make Elf effect, target Swap Frog to summon out, and then Swap Frog effect, go down Swap Frog. That's just, giving us a free Toad. See more people start using like a frog engine in their deck, because like you can get to it pretty easily with like this. I don't know if it's good though, because you gotta play 3 Swap Frog and a Ronin Totem, and like, is that really good in other decks other than like Splight? Set cards, and then pass turn, draw Sleepy Maiden. We're going to activate a Pointer here during the draw phase, revealing Veiler. They're thinking. Alright, so they're going to go ahead and banish the engine card. Yeah, because this, you can't use it unless if you have to target a Marincess card you control, so the entire hand just doesn't do anything here. Well, it doesn't do like anything engine-wise, I should say. They're going to bring out Swap Frog. Chalice target Toad, but you can't because of Elf. Okay, well neither of them know what Elf does. Nice, right? Your opponent cannot target. Okay. Gotta make sure I know what I'm talking about. Cause I know, like I already knew that, but we gotta check again. And they're gonna let the Toad grab back. They also so they didn't Toad set Chalice. They didn't called by Toad. Main phase, they're going to Elf summon Jet effect to go search, and then go grab starter. Then end of battle phase, they're going to activate evenly, so get rid of everything besides Elf. Set 2, end phase, grab back off a Pointer. Pass, they draw Carrot. Special summon out Carrot, normal summon Swap Frog effect to go dump now. And now we'll go ahead. Oh, we're gonna chain to swap. Oh, never mind. They don't have anything to send. They don't have like the dupe to send or anything. Well, to be fair, if you did activate the effect, you do have to resolve, and it doesn't just send from deck. You can also send face up from the field to graveyard, so it would just send itself here. But since it's testing, they're probably like, oh, I'm just not gonna do that. Summon Jet effect. You're not using swap, no target. Hey, don't lie, it's literally on field. Elf effect, target blue, chain called by, targeting blue. Overlay, go for gigantic effect, chain imperm, chain carrot. So then that resolves, go bring out Jet. Banish, summon back out Ronin Totem. Overlay, go for cat shark effect. So this is at 32. And then cat shark effect to double it, so now it's at 64. So now they're going to attack with that, and I already know someone's going to say, oh, that's not how it's going to work, but it says its original attack is doubled, so that's why it says double its original attack, because that makes it its original attack 32. So swing for game, and then moving on into game 3 now, we are going to get to see the Marincess deck go first. Opening hands, we have Ash, Ogre, Seahorse, Pascalus, called by. They have Deep Sea Diva, Blue, Ash, Swap Frog, and Nib. So normal summon effect to summon out Seahorse in defense, and then turn that into Blue Slug effect, add back the Seahorse. And then link off in the Sea Angel effect, chain Ash Blossom on that, they let that go through. Because like if you called by the Ash, then like your Ash Blossom also doesn't do anything. So Coral effect, summon back out. And then they're going to activate Nib. Okay, go ahead, pass over the token. And then Coral effect, add back. Yeah, so the opponent has done 2 hand traps. And we currently still have the 5 cards that we've started with. Set called by pass, they draw Veiler. Then normal summon Deep Sea Diva, Chain Ash Blossom, special summon out blue, blue effect. And then that's gonna go search Jet, special summon Jet, Jet effect now. I wanna go search starter, activate starter, so we get to summon out. So what do I know in hand? I know the two Marincesses. So they're gonna lose life points. Go ahead, summon out Carrot. And turn those into an elf with the Nib and Deep Sea Diva. Elf effect, target Diva, chain called by a targeting Diva. That goes through. Overlay for Gigantic. And then Gigantic effect, chain Ogre. Said, ha ha ha, the only hand trap I lose. My god. Do we have to talk about how Nib would just be more impactful there? By attributing their entire field, including this? I don't know. So it's definitely 5 summons, like Diva, those little guys, Elf, like yeah, it's definitely 5 summons. So turn those into an Elf now. Pass, draw Veiler. I don't know, maybe you should like build your deck to not lose to Ogre as much. Weird. Seems like the deck has an issue. Summon effects, summon out from hand and defense. And then turn that into blue slug effect, add back a Marincess monster, grab back the seahorse there. And then switch to attack, end of main, elf, summon Jet. Jet, go search for starter. And then they're gonna link off in the Sea Angel effect, chain Veiler on that, turn those into Coral effect, summon back out, and then we will be able to use those to make Triangle now, and then Coral add back. It is crazy like what this deck does. It's very cool to watch Marincess play, especially like through just a bunch of like interruptions and how it just consistently does it. Now, if you're going up against something like Mirror Jade, that is so much more tough. But like hand traps, we'll take those. So they're going to search waves, special summon out Seahorse, and then turn those into the Great Bubble Reef. Enter the battle phase. They're going to swing over both of those. Pass turn, they draw Imperm. Standby phase, effect, banish to try to draw. They're thinking they're going to Imperm, activate starter, bring out blue, and then blue effect to go search, chain Marincess wave on it. Then summon Swap Frog effect, go down Ronin Totem. Okay, now we are going to overlay, go for Gigantic effect. They're gonna Veiler it. Yeah, it doesn't attach. Oh. Okay. I don't know. It seems like hand traps hurt your deck. It's something that'll happen. Was there a different way to play it there? I don't think so. They've gone through, assuming they played 2 elf, they've gone through both elf. And yeah, it do be like that though. Sometimes hand traps do indeed hurt your engine. I don't know. So, but seeing how long the match was, we can see that it was 33 minutes long. And with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.